Tracker's not up. Messed up a bit too. Seems good. It's better, but I could fix it more. All right, good enough. Tracker up. Okay. I should probably plug in my controller too. It's gonna make me restart, probably. Probably just do this. No, I do have to restart it. Oh, hopefully that doesn't mess things up again. Also, this isn't the right size anymore. Just stretch it a bit. That's good. There we go. Okay, everything set up again. My bad for forgetting to do that in advance. All right. Who are we gonna be? Let's be polite. Kudasai. All right. And 3, 2, 1. Counting down myself, that's right. Please, I don't know what you need to do to get out of bed. I was pressing buttons, but I guess you have to wiggle. I'm good at this. Clearly. Wonder what the weapon will be. Hammer was great last time, but probably not going to get that lucky this time. Even better, okay. No complaints about a sword. 300's not too bad either. Lets me, well, guarantees me bottle check in Kakariko. Excuse me. Okay. So, escape shouldn't be an issue with the sword. At all. I like the underground palette. Pink is pretty nice. Red floor. I like it. Oh, you do have to kill this guy. You can tell I've done this before. These guys you can ignore. I know that much. Really wasn't worth it. No bombs, that's fine. It's really hard to not get bombs by the time you need them. That's great. Great start. Okay. Key. For some reason I wasn't expecting that. I'm trying to think of where I use a key next. It's gotta be somewhere in the sewer, I just don't know where. But I was pretty sure I was done with keys. Maybe it's to enter the sewer? That makes sense, kind of. No, you enter it through the behind the chair. I have no idea. It's just some random door, I guess. Okay. So now that we're finishing off escape, I should start considering what I do next. I know up to Kakariko, I'm pretty confident. But after that, I really don't know what a good strat is. So I should start thinking about that ahead of time. And also I'm curious where this key is used. I also need to kill things now that I think about it, because I still need bombs. I'm sure I'll get bombs in time. Who has ever not had bombs when they need them? Okay. Oh, I missed a chest too, didn't I? Or is it? It's right here. I'm stupid. The color palette threw me off. Garbage. Who's putting all the red rupees in sewers? I guess that's where the key is used. We're really looking for bombs right about now. Arrows aren't exactly what I want. Without a bow. Come on. These guys can drop them, right? Yeah, thanks for the follow. Oh, this is this room. God, the color is really throwing me off. I forgot I need to kill this guy. I'm glad I got the bomb, also. Great timing. Alright, what are we gonna get? 3 chances of something great. Nope. Nope. Okay. It's 1 for 3. And I can't go that way because I didn't get an extra bomb. I also probably shouldn't make a habit of going that way. It's just a waste, and probably not even faster. Alright, done with escape. Now things start speeding up a bit. Excuse me, old man? Do I have to go around you? Okay, guess you do. So on to, I would assume, everybody's favorite part, going to Kakariko. It's got many, many item checks. Two back-to-back 5 chests. Can't get better than that. It probably is the densest amount of items in the game. Okay, look at that. I even remembered how to do this quickly this time. Bombs, good, because I needed them. Actually, I wasn't even thinking about that. Needed bombs. And I got an extra heart. Little over-eager to get in that doorway. Hey, that's something. You just can't go wrong with Kakariko. Like, there's no disappointment. It would be a sad, sad day if there was ever a Kakariko that had not a single cool item. I'm going the wrong way. Bombos. Got 2 of the 3 spells. Hammer. That's great. Love getting hammer early. It makes Dark World so much more convenient. Also, pretty much gets rid of any need for Aghanim outside of if the woodcutter check is good, which I should have checked first. Wasn't thinking right. Oops, that's not the right way. I should have checked woodcutters first. That's what I did last time, and it felt fast. So I should keep that in mind for the future. It's not like I'm going slow, but could have probably been faster. Speaking of which, great path in this place. I've never come in on this entrance. Where is the... Is that the... That's not where I want to be. Where's the mushroom spot? I really don't know what part of the forest I'm in. I mean, obviously I'm in the top left, but... Okay, that's where mushroom spot is. It was trash. Thieves hideout. Incredible. also one of the best items for Dark World convenience. Where is it on the tracker? There it is. Okay, so how do I get to the right exit? I think I need to go up from here. Nope. Up from here. I always come in from this way. I've never left this way, so... little lost. A bush, my greatest enemy. Or peace. Okay, so no reason to kill Agnem. Which is good, because I suck at fighting him. I'm better at the second fight, because, I mean, the second fight is just easier, I think. I think pretty much everyone would agree with that. The Agnem 2. Since there's more opportunities to hit him, it's just a much easier fight. So I had bottle check, the house that you bomb, and behind the tavern left. Bottle check was decent. I hope that works. Ran out of bombs, so good enough time to refill, I guess. And tavern's right here. Red boomerang. Pretty much only useful for hitting switches, but I'll take it. Okay. So this is the part where I'm pretty sure my route is not very optimized, but I check what I can as quickly as possible. I really don't know what the right thing to do is after you check this, because you're kind of in the middle of nowhere. I want that real bad. I'm pretty bad at doing the minigame here, so hopefully it doesn't take me too many tries. This'll probably help, having grappling hook, so I can save a little bit of time by grappling the bushes. Okay. It's not actually helpful at all. I think this is the fastest route I can take. Oops. It's so close, though. Oh, pretty good. I'm happy with that. First try is decent. Okay, I know I'm wasting time, but I wanted to check things off on my tracker. Hey, I can run now. I think I should save and quit. I think that's the strat. But the question is, where do I go from here? I'm gonna go to Link's house and go to Mini Moldorm Cave is probably the next best place to go since there's 5 items there. But obviously on the way, you gotta check out the little sewer thing. I don't know what to call this. It's not the Swamp Palace, but it kind of is. Light World version. Ooh! I've got cheaty strats. Cape is whatever. So in case you're not aware how to do that cheaty strat, it's probably the easiest trick. You just... I wanted to go to Mini Moldorm Cave next. You just press the mirror button when you're in a cave that you can't use the mirror, while pushing block. There's only a few places to use it, so it's not a super, like, useful glitch, but saves time in, like, 2 places that I can think of. And this would be an issue if I didn't have the grappling hook, because I don't trust myself to kill these guys with the sword with 2.5 hearts. I'll take that bomb. Ooh, don't run off. Okay. 50 tunic. Gloves. Just incredible. And gloves, okay. So it's not a great check, but I am gonna go get Ice Rod check because it's so far out of the way and there's nothing else over here that if I do have to come back later, I'm gonna be upset about it. So get it out of the way while it's not that inconvenient. Great mine. Wow. Bomb blew up the grass that had a mine under it. Cool. So from here, I'm actually kind of running out of checks. I'm gonna go to Sanctuary. And heal up. Because for some reason the game decides that you don't deserve to load your game at full HP. Just arbitrary things in this game meant to punish you. It's really, really strange. Especially because 2 of the places you can load the game from, you can heal to full health. I don't understand why they didn't just start you at full HP. Okay, garbage check, but didn't take too much time to look at it. So I'm going to assume that there's going to be nothing of use in the desert, because I can only check 1 item. Like, I can only get 1 item there, and I can see what another item is. So it's not likely to be useful. But then again, I only have 4 total items that I could get right now. So it's a 1 in 4 chance. It's not horrible odds that I have to go to the desert. I also just want to take a quick detour from where I'm going, because I'm going to the Eastern Palace area to talk to Sahasrara, or however you pronounce his name. But I don't know where you jump from to see what this item is. There, okay, 10 arrows, garbage. I can check that off too. I never check that item, so I wanted to do it this time because it always kind of bothers me and I waste time later looking for it. I should do it while it's convenient. I'm not sure if it's slower to dash up stairs, but it feels slower than walking to me. Okay, so I can't talk to him, but I can get the items behind him. And that was my last bomb, so here's hoping one of these is bombs. Great. Also great. I think I can do, yeah, I can do the dungeon now. I can do a lot now with the Moon Pearl. But I'm gonna do the dungeon because it's here. I also need to quickly check what is a crystal. Oh, that kind of sucks. I hate that. Because you know, you want to avoid the pendant dungeons when you can, because they're completely optional. The only reason you would do them is for the items, or if, for whatever reason, you do end up needing the Master Sword check, which is super unlikely. Do I skip the dungeon, though? I might regret it later. I'm gonna skip it for now. And assume that I don't need to go in there for those items, because how many there's actually quite a few in Eastern Palace, I think. 3? It's not that bad. I could probably skip it, so I'm going to go under that assumption. I'm going to check a few things in this area again, because now I have the Moon Pearl. Almost went the wrong way there. Okay. So, ooh, I can't go that way. I have to go the long way. Kind of annoying. But I can do a lot of checks in Dark World Kakariko now, including Thieves Town. I don't know if I trust myself to be able to do Thieves Town with this amount of HP, but we'll try. Because it would be really good to get that out of the way quickly while I'm in the area. So let's check what has a pendant in this world. Green pendant is Skull Woods, and blue pendant is Thieves Town. Never mind, I am not doing Thieves Town. Forget I said anything about that. Because same principle as Eastern Palace, if I can avoid doing it, I would like to. Great. It's like the most frustrating thing about running through grass in... Oh, come on, come back, thank you. Running through grass in the Dark World is sometimes you just get stopped. Just for fun. Okay, I'm not so good at knowing where to go in Dark World CAC yet. I have to check the tracker. Okay. I'm pretty sure that you're guaranteed to get the reward on the first 2 tries. So that was it, and it was garbage. Not gonna do Thieves Town, if I can avoid it. Checking my tracker too much makes me run into walls. Okay. 50 rupees. Garbage. And then you go all the way to the bottom. And yeah, it's the chicken house. That's right. Or at least I call it the chicken house. Yeah, there's chickens out front. I'm not crazy. I don't have bombs. Ooh. That sucks. I'll probably get bombs from the digging minigame. So, you can get back up here, right? Oh god, that ledge looked a little too close for my comfort. I have gone a super unoptimal path, but unfortunately I'm just now realizing even if I get bombs, I'm still gonna have to go back the long way because of that rock. Whatever. Let's just do this check while we're here. Maybe you can't get bombs from here. Maybe I'm crazy. Got the book though, which isn't that great. It unlocks 2 things, I think, and lets you check what the Master Sword is. It also lets you get to a desert dungeon, which I might do, because that's a crystal, and I could get items from it. I'm indecisive. Should I leave? Maybe I shouldn't. I could get this check. What am I doing? I'm so flustered when I have so many things to do. It's like I can't decide what I want to do first, and I end up just sitting there doing nothing. Okay, got a bottle. Which also unlocks another check in Light World Kakariko, which I might as well do now, because it's not that annoying to go back up. It feels kind of slow though, to be honest. But hey, I'm committed at this point. I like this grass color. Not a bad palette. this item's gonna be worth it. Kind of. I'll go with kind of. On every single randomizer I've done, I've died at least once, so hey. It's gotta be some reason for hearts. Come on. I hate that. Oh, you were half a block to the left of where you initially left. Don't do it again. Oh, thank God. I also need to check off that I did that digging minigame. Get a check here. It's been a while since since I've saved and quit. I feel like that's a sign that I'm doing things, like I'm being productive instead of just flailing around. I don't want to kill that guy with the first level sword. They have so much HP. Can I open this? I can. It's a level 1 rock. So I'm gonna do Hype Cave, as it's called in my tracker. I don't know why this cave specifically is super exciting. It has 5 items in it, and you have to use a bomb, of course. Please just give me drops. Give me bomb drops. This is slow as hell. This isn't fast. No one's farming for bomb drops. I give up. This is the first time bombs have ever been an issue for me. I promise. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do some advanced level strats that make absolutely no sense, so never mind. I was gonna leave my sparkles there and be like, wow. Look at this legendary player. He left his mirror sparkles next to the cave so he doesn't have to backtrack. But there's a Dark World entrance like right above me, so it makes no sense. Let's do the desert. Why does it say I can check what that is? That's weird. I'm getting confused by my tracker. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm not getting confused at all. Maybe I fully understand. No, I'm still kind of confused. Why was it... let's find out together. I don't know why this check would be blue instead of just green, because I feel like I can do it, unless I'm misunderstanding how the book checks work. Maybe I am misunderstanding them, because that one's blue too. I guess I don't really know how these work. I thought you just needed the book. Maybe you need a pendant or something? I don't know. You can turn anti-fairies... Excuse me? I feel like I'm really missing something now. You know what? Let's ignore it. I guess I just have no idea how that works. I don't know. Okay, so that's red rupees. I already checked that. I'm just confused by everything now. I have no idea what item I need to allow me to use the book there. I guess I'll keep an eye on my tracker and see what changes. I still don't have bombs. It's kind of blowing me away how many checks take bombs. I'm just like mindlessly walking into things. I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that. There's no reason I can't do that. Turns out you need bombs. You know what's the worst? Is there's probably a shop in Kakariko that sells bombs, and I'm just stupid. I could have just bought bombs. Oh well. We're doing a dungeon. It's fine. I feel real slow though. Like, not having bombs for this long makes me feel like I've messed up terribly somewhere. And I probably have. Ooh, I should have gone higher first. I don't really know how to do this dungeon that fast. I'm trying to think of where you get the first, like, free item. I think it's not in that room. That room's a waste of time. Whoa, why did you go down? I was looking left. Don't die. So you get a free item here. Map. Pointless. And then I think you get an item, well, you get a key in this room. You're guaranteed a key, I think. Maybe it's randomized, but there's always something up here. And then you go back down, and there's 2 chests. So I know this dungeon. Just had to believe in myself a bit. Oops. Of course, no one drops bombs. Another heart. Big key. I never thought I would value bombs so much. They're usually just like a trash item that you're never excited about, but I desperately need them. I should really just be killing things, huh? Because enemies drop bombs pretty frequently. And I kind of forget where I go from here. Is it this room? Mm-hmm. That's the big chest. I remember now. Would have preferred bombs. I'm so bad at that. I hit A and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna dash in the right way. I can look at my tracker for a sec. And every single time, I end up dashing the wrong direction. Up there is just fairies. I'm like 100% sure. And then the only thing back in this part of the dungeon is the boss. There aren't any more items. But this is a crystal. Oops, what am I doing? It's the left one. I was just picking up pots for fun. I think, yeah, the boss is just going to give me the compass. So nothing useful, but I'll get the crystal that I need to beat the game. I kind of need that heart, unfortunately. Haven't been playing the best. No bombs. Okay, a little scary. And this one's in the top right. Ooh, I need my lantern. I forgot about that. Time for one of the world's longest cutscenes. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to make it rumble for so long. That's not even the longest one. Okay, so I'm not used to actually having to fight this guy. Every single randomizer I've done, I've had light arrows by the time I fight this guy. So I've just destroyed him. Oof. I have armor, so I shouldn't be complaining. Ooh! All of them came out in the same spot. Kinda sucks. Not doing great. I feel like I'm like damaging all of them equally. Either that or I'm doing such a small amount of damage that I might actually die. No, okay. We're getting there. Come on. Nice. So now it starts shooting in 8 directions when he pops out. Nice. Pretty good fight. Took a lot of damage early, but whatever. I'm satisfied. I have no idea where shops are in this game. I know like where a few are, but in general, I don't really know where like the closest shop is at any given point, so I don't know where I would buy bombs. I feel like I'm in a rough spot. I'm gonna go to Sanctuary. I'm gonna go to Death Mountain. We gotta recover this somehow. This is really slow. I've just had so many, like, oh, I can do this. No, I can't without bombs moments. One of these days I'll get a bomb. One of these days. Doing Death Mountain normally, kinda weird. Not flying to the top with Ocarina? Wild. Don't actually, I think it's this way. Yeah, first try. Oh, you can't run with the old man. A curse. You'd really think that, you know, we're the ones saving him. He should, break a sweat. Run a little. Make it easier on us. Gave us 300 rupees. I shouldn't complain. Now I'm the asshole. Okay, so that check's done. Wow, those guys really prevent you from moving when they hit you. Okay. Just a quick little tracker check. So both of these checks you can see before getting, although I'm gonna get that one anyways. That's garbage. So I don't have to bother getting that. But obviously I'll get the bottle, because I'm doing Tower of Hera, so the bottle is on the way. Okay. Again, with the incorrect dash direction, I'm just gonna walk. I messed it up too many times. I don't deserve to run. Red tunic, really? That's kind of shocking. I don't have a key. I'm so used to that being a key. I'm pretty sure every time I've done a rando, that's been a key. I haven't done that many of these, by the way, so it's not like I'm that great at this. I think this is my 4th one. But it's been fun. I still can't go that way. That won't stop me from trying. I think I switched that. I think it is faster. Oh my god, I didn't even realize I'm getting bombs. This is great news. It's kind of annoying that I'm gonna have to go back into the dungeon after I finish it to get whatever is in that other chest. However, if I haven't gotten like the map or the compass or something, I'll know it's that, so I won't have to come back. Oh, there's the map. Ooh, bomb. Just one. Okay. Oops. Those things die in one hit to the normal sword? Nearly everything in this game takes hundreds of hits to kill. I'm surprised they have the bravery to put an enemy you can actually kill in one hit. There's the key. Alright, so depending on what I get from the boss, I might have to come back. There's not a lot of items in Tower of Hera. I thought there were more. Okay. I hate this fight. I'm horrible at it, like absolutely terrible. I think the strat is that if you're holding your sword like this, I was gonna say you can't fall, but look at me fall. I think I was doing it wrong. You have your back against the ledge and your sword out, and if you're moving in the direction, I think it's impossible to fall. Okay, it's working. I'm taking damage though. Okay, I shouldn't risk it like that. I wonder why that works. You wouldn't think it would. It feels like super counterintuitive. Oh, I just walked into him on accident. Because the sword slows you down when you're holding it, so... Well... That means I do need to walk in real quick and get whatever is in the basement. That's fine. It's whatever. Check off Tower of Hera. Ooh, I already did. Look at that. I'm ahead of myself. Okay. So what's down here? I think it's just one item. But it might be good. I don't want to waste the bomb. Normally, I raise these blocks so that I can just stand still and not do anything, because you get invincibility when you're standing on top of the blocks. But I don't want to waste a bomb. This is like the only randomizer where I've actually been kind of low on bombs. Oops. Man, these rooms take way too long. There's a lot of effort just for a single chest. Surely it's the big key in the actual game or something. I also forgot you needed to... Ooh, bomb! I forgot you needed to use your lantern. Oops. Or fire rod. Okay, it was trash. Again, that's the third time I've tried to check off Tower of Hera. So eager to check things off. It's satisfying. Feels like I'm getting things done. And the blocks are up. Whoops. What am I doing? I can just leave. Slow. So from here, I want to do some of the Eastern Death Mountain checks. Oops. There we go. I do Spiral Cave first, and then I do Paradox Cave. And then I don't have Hookshot. Wait, I do have Hookshot. I'm stupid. Ooh, I'm taking those. I have a good amount of bombs now. hopefully that's no longer a concern for the rest of this rando. Oops. Oh, I don't have level 2 gloves, so I can't do the Dark World Death Mountain checks. That sucks. Hey, maybe I'll get level 2 gloves in Paradox Cave, and it won't be an issue. Give me what I desire, game. I've earned it. And by that I mean I've suffered with not having bombs for long enough that you should go easy on me. Nope. But very funny with the bombs. Very funny. What was that? That was a little weird. Can you boomerang over this? Yes. Nope. Not what I want. Not what I want. 2 more tries. Really? That's somehow less likely that they were all red rupees and hearts. Okay. Well, from here, I guess I'm going back to Kakariko. God, I really hope these bomb checks, like, aren't good. Because if they're just completely worthless throwaway item checks, I'll feel way better about not having bombs earlier. Should I even be doing this? No? At this point, I feel like I need to do a dungeon. Maybe I don't. You know what? I'm doing hype caves. That's what I should have done. In fact, it's slow. I know. I really should have just done something in Kakariko so I didn't feel like I wasted this time. But I need to do hype cave because it's 5 items. It's way more likely to be something useful. Paradox Cave being useless is kind of sad. 7 items in one place. Not a single one was important. Oops, wrong way. I need to go Dark World first. I feel like I've played pretty good on this randomizer, but not having bombs really messed with me. And I'm not sure what if I could have really done anything to make that better. Maybe I should have been killing things more often. I don't know. Flippers, hey. That's something. Bombs, ha ha ha. Very funny. And now that I have flippers, I can do Swamp Palace. So let's go ahead and do that. Because that's something that I'm required to do anyways. Oops. I've save and quit. I was trying to debate. I was like, have I save and quit since I've lowered the water? And the answer is absolutely, probably about 5 or 6 times. So let's lower it again. Using the mirror again. I feel like I definitely have enough hearts to do Swamp Palace. It's not that dangerous, but I can't wait to eat my words in a few seconds. I also have red armor. I really shouldn't have trouble. If I do have trouble, consider me embarrassed. I would really like a sword upgrade though, just because killing things is kind of annoying with the beginner fighter sword or whatever it's called. Alright. I'm pretty confident I know this dungeon's layout now. I messed it up really bad one time and didn't get the big chest, and it was a required item that I had to look in the spoiler log to figure out I needed. But since then, I've felt like I know this dungeon pretty well. It was a pretty stupid item check. I'll let you know when I get to it, because it's like no human being would ever assume that you get a chest for doing what you have to do. So this is telling me there's actually something here. I'm doing this just to check for myself. I probably should have gotten that. I'm pretty sure this is useless. Yeah, whatever. I got the bomb I used. Just wasted like a few seconds, whatever. Not too concerned to that level yet. This, on the other hand, I think this one's a key? Yeah. I'm remembering things. The dungeons in this game are so weird. Like, just could never imagine designing a level in a video game where you just go around a loop and push a block and get a chest. It's so strange. I feel like I'm supposed to go the other way first. No. Maybe? I don't know. I know I need to get this. But I think it might have been... yeah, I think it might have been faster. Well, no, maybe it's not. I can't actually tell. It probably would have been faster to grapple there, but who's keeping track to that degree other than myself? I don't know, it feels the... excuse me, push please. It feels the same level of speed. Maybe I'm wrong. But I can't see why it would be faster to, oops, well, yeah, let's do that. I wasn't thinking about that. Oh, I do have to go around, though. Oops. Yeah, I can't grapple. Alright. Get out of the way. Got places to be. Pretty sure that's a useless pot, but boy will I feel silly if there's a key in there. I'm pretty sure this is a useless pathway. Yep. Gotta check. I don't know the dungeon perfectly, so gotta check my loose ends when I notice them. And I'm pretty sure in this room, the only reason it exists is to fall down. Yeah. There's nothing else in there, I'm pretty sure. Actual item. We now have all of the medallions. Little spell things. Still don't have the compass or the big key. Not having the big key is annoying because it means I'm gonna have to potentially backtrack. Although, in this dungeon, the big key can be inside the big chest, because I'm pretty sure you don't need the big key to do anything else. Like, there's no locked door that takes the big key. But, yeah. It's unfortunate not being able to open it while it's right in front of me. Moving on, though. Oops. Yeah, this is the right way. I really like that another fun fact about this dungeon is the door closest to where you push that statue, the one that opens right in front of your face, is a huge waste of time. Because going in it, like as soon as you enter it, you realize you can't do anything. Also, I feel like I missed something. I'm not confident, but I feel like I need to go back here and check. Is there chests back here? Yes, okay. I'm glad I checked. Really glad I checked. Feeling good about that one. And I did get the compass, so that means... Oh, that was the stupid chest I was talking about, by the way. You push that, and that just appears. That's the one I missed previously. Because who would know to do that? But anyways, because I did get the compass, it means I have to go back and get the big chest. Kind of annoying. But what are you gonna do? Excuse me. Alright. So, just the boss. Can I not damage it with this sword? You're kidding. What's going on? You're kidding. I have to do spin attacks? I've never been in this situation. I guess I've always had a sword upgrade when I got to this fight, but the more you know, I guess. Oops. Oh, come on, that's not good. Is it because my sword is so low damage that it just does nothing to them in their first phase? Come on. I hope I can hit the actual boss. Well, actually, no, I have light arrows, so I'll just shoot the actual boss once and it'll die. Oops. Nice. Ran straight into it. That's what you like to see. Okay, finish Swamp Palace. I do need to go back and get whatever is in the big chest, though. Because it could be something cool. You never know. That's why we do randos. I really hope it's a sword upgrade. Because not being able to do any damage to that guy with the standard swipe really demonstrates how garbage the fighter sword is. Excuse me, guys. Just passing through. This is like the epitome of the tank build. Maybe I'll just roleplay. Pretending I'm doing it on purpose. I've got max armor, tons of hearts. Well, okay, let's go with Paladin, because I have the light arrow. But, do no damage with my sword. Okay, heart piece is whatever. But it didn't take that much time to go check. So what do I do now? Probably Palace of Darkness. That seems good to me. I like Palace of Darkness. And the boss is another one of those kill instantly with light arrows, so can't complain. It's a bit of a walk though, I guess. I could complain about something. Come on. Oops. To do that trick, you just hold your dash button and your hammer button on the exact same frame, and you'll run with the hammer. That's not the right way. How do you enter this thing? You go this way, right? I know what I'm doing, I promise. Well, would have been more convincing if I went the right way the second time at least. That helps. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. Giant arrows is what I need. Oh, really? That's a dead end. I swear I've done this before. Promise it's not my first time. There we go. Oh, he runs if you get hit? Monkey, come back. Come back, buddy. Does he take more money? It makes a money-taking sound. I don't actually know if he takes money there. Where am I going, dude? Come back, monkey. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. Pathetic. He does take your money every time. Good to know. Good to know. Not because it matters or anything, but it does mean the monkey's a terrible person and I hate him now. Yes, I checked off Palace of Darkness as I entered it and not as I finished it. Glad you noticed. I think it's this one. Yeah. Look at this. Speed strats. That makes up for all the time I was messing around with the monkey. Phrasing a bit. Oops. Feels good to have bombs, man. Feels good to have bombs. Ooh, and 8 bombs, 1 bomb, really make me feel good after not having bombs for like the entire first half of this. Ooh, don't miss. It's not that hard. Great timing. Can't even be mad about taking damage there. He earned it. Put up his barrier right before I got to him. So, God, I don't know the fastest way to do this dungeon by this point. I feel kind of slow, but I think I'm going to go this way. And I think I need to hit this. Yep. Hit that. Use light arrows to kill these guys. Oops. Excuse me. No. Use a bomb. Did that fall in the hole? Yep. There we go. Oh, okay. I was walking back because I was... Like, that was such a delayed trigger to that. I thought I missed the bomb or something. It just took a while. And then there's 2 chests in this room, but I do not know the fastest route to them. I'm doing good so far, though. Look at me go. Nope. 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 Okay. I did good on the first chest. This seems right. Yeah. There we go. So many hearts, man. So many hearts. Oops, that's not bombs. I don't have the big key. Ooh. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna go back to the start. Because I want to do the other rooms here without using up my keys. Feels like a good idea. Wait, it takes a key here, doesn't it? Man. It's gonna be here. I'm pretty sure that was guaranteed. Maybe. Maybe it wasn't. Trying to think of what chests I have left. Now that I think about it, that was definitely not guaranteed to be a key. Wait. I don't have any dungeon items. Maybe it was. I don't know. I don't want to work through all of the mental math in my head. I'll just pretend I know what I'm talking about. That was guaranteed to be a key. Right every time. Heart piece. Not what I was looking for. Just looking for the big key. But I won't complain. I really should have just warped to this... Well, maybe this is faster. Probably is faster. Seems like it's about the same speed. Whatever. Okay, so where do I go from here? I feel like I need a key, don't I? Or no, did I already... I already went up there. Wait, but that doesn't take a key. I feel like I'm lost. It's not a good sign. Gotta love these guys. Ooh, just barely made it through. I know this dungeon well enough. I just don't know every nook and cranny. I really just need to look up, like, a good order of doing things, and, like, if I knew I could just, like, walk to the right and there would be a chest here, I would have done it way earlier when I was back here the first time. I should be hammering these guys a second time, because it one hit kills them. Big key. Heart piece. Where am I gonna get the big key from? Thanks for the full heal, though. I guess there's 2 chests down here. Yeah. I like to be able to see. Okay. Who can blame a guy? That's the place I haven't gone yet. I always forget about the room to the right. I think it's faster if I go this way, instead of warping back to the start. I think. Yeah, I should have done this in a completely different order, but oh well. That's open, but I need to jump down here. Oops. Thank you. I always forget about this door for some reason. I knew I had the cane somewhere. Oops. Restock on arrows a bit. Running a little low. Pick them up where I can. And another hour-long takes forever rumble rumble cutscene. Okay. Nope, I had it in the right spot. So that's where you need the key. And then there's more turtles. And then there's this room with many more turtles. They did 0 damage to me? Cool. Red armor, pretty strong. Oh, he did half a heart. Maybe he did a heart earlier. Oh no. That's no good. Where am I missing something? It's actually really bad because I have no idea where I'm missing something. Big key, big key. I feel like I've explored everything. I'm missing the map too. Wait, am I actually... No. I went down here, right? Yeah. What am I forgetting? I went down here. This isn't good. Oops. 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 I got that chest. I got that chest. I didn't get that chest. Ooh. You just walk to it. Oh my god. What am I doing? My bad. Here I was thinking I had it all figured out. Well, these are the kind of mistakes you only make once, fortunately. Big key. And I want to go... Wait, this is right. This is right. I was just, like, really upset for a second. But, I actually went the right way. Get out of the way. It is kind of annoying to walk back to the big chest, and also I think it's guaranteed to be worthless. So I don't know why I'm getting it, but... Right? No, it's not guaranteed to be worthless. It could be an actual item. God damn it, I'm going the wrong way again. And again. So is this the item, or was the item... It was worthless. The item was in the boss. Okay. What's the fastest way to get to the boss? I'm teleporting. Because I don't want to go through that again. I think this is still the fastest way to get where I want to go. I'm gonna go this way, though. Made the right decision, I think. Yeah. Oops. Get the cane out, because I know I'm gonna have to use it here. And it should be smooth sailing to the boss. I can't believe I messed up, man. I was so confident in my ability to do this dungeon. But I guess I didn't have it as figured out as I'd like to believe. Oh well. Yep. I mean, honestly, I can just tank it, but yep, I'm tanking it, I guess. Involuntarily. I do have to kill these ones, though. Pretty fast. Can't complain. On to the boss. Come on. Goodbye. Alright. Heart piece. And a crystal. Just 3 dungeons left, and I need a lot of items. I need a lot of items still. Is there anything I can do right now that isn't... You know what? I'm gonna go to... God. What do I need for Skull Woods? It says I'm missing something for Skull Woods. I don't have the fire rod, that's right. There really aren't that many great options. I'm just going to run through Eastern Palace real quick, because I'm right here. Hopefully there's something useful. Let's see. Oops. Not Palace of Darkness. It messes with me how similar these dungeons are. Or at least the start of them. Yes, do need to go this way first. Early big key. You go right first. Oops. This dungeon's very, very easy. As you would expect for what is the first dungeon. It's unfortunate that I'm not going to get a crystal here, because it makes me feel like I'm wasting time. I like doing dungeons with crystals in them because I know I'm going to have to go there anyways, but this there's a chance I get absolutely nothing of any value from. And dungeons kind of take a while, so suboptimal if true. It's been so long since I've gotten a real item. Oh, I never marked off that I have the red staff. Oops. Net. Not used for anything other than convenience. But I'll take it. It's one step towards invincibility, pretty much. Getting the net and the magic powder makes you pretty much unkillable. Nice. Yeah. Alright. Get my arrow out, because I'm gonna need it to kill this guy. Just use it on everyone. Throw caution to the wind. Ooh, okay, so I'm glad I came here. Wasn't a waste of time. Was actually required. Where am I going next, though? That's the question. I might get Flipper's check real quick, or the, under the bridge check. And then what? Probably Skullwoods. I'll do Skullwoods. Oops. Because Skullwoods at least gives me another check for doing it. And I can check what the Master Sword is. Oops, I shouldn't have killed those. I'm kind of autopiloting it. Which isn't that good when I'm not that good at the dungeon. Yep, come on. That was a hit. Well, didn't get the fast kills on them. Whatever. Why didn't I shoot an arrow that time? Oops. Come on. And red pendant. Eastern Palace, done. It was fast enough. So I still can't do Ice Palace. I really want the Ocarina. Why can't I do... Oh, I don't have level 2 gloves. Yeah, okay. Thanks for hitting me, because I didn't want to go back to the Dark World. Alright, so getting Flipper's check, and then... Oh, this is the wrong way for Flipper's check. I gotta go all the way over here. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a sword upgrade yet. I've gotten a lot of garbage this seed, so it's gonna be pretty backloaded. But hey, my title is any percent until it's 100%. Hopefully that's not accurate. Give me something good, buddy. Thanks. I'm going to do Sanctuary. Man, there's a few like really tedious Dark World checks I could do outside of Thieves Town that I might consider. Ooh, let me heal first. I should just do Thieves Town. And Skullwoods, whatever. Whatever, dude. Let's just go for it. Thieves Town is a pretty fast dungeon, so... shouldn't be too far out of the way. Oops, I need to go up first. Believe it or not, this is not the Dark World. All I need to do is hope for vanilla Thieves Town, get a level 2 gloves, and I'll be set. This rando started off so fast. I'll actually catch those. About that. I guess I'll just catch one. Oh, and the other check I can do down here now that I have bombs. It's the, chicken thing. Not having bombs earlier really sucked. Mainly just because I went to places expecting I could do them. Because I'm a bit of a dummy. Alright, Thieves Town it is. Yes. I know how to do this quickly. I love the floors. Love what they've done with the place. This is definitely not the fastest route because the chest is all the way... Ooh, can I even get there from here? Nope. Good to know. Oops. And I think this is the room that doesn't have any chests, right? I've gotten... Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I've like surveyed the area by accident, so I'm definitely not wrong. There's a chest down here, and there's a chest to the left, that's right. I'm so paranoid about missing keys and pots because it happens so frequently, but I think I pretty much memorized all the places. That was a bad mistake. I shouldn't autopilot these dungeons. Not a good idea, but it keeps happening. Bombs, whatever. Waste of time. Just accept it and move on. I need to go up another floor. What am I doing? Going slow, apparently. So there's a key up here. Oop. Almost went in that door. Boy, oh boy, would that have been a disaster. Ah. Excuse me. Rude. Just trying to live my life. I love the sound of the anti-fairy stealing your magic. I don't know why. It just feels like salt in the wound. You already got hit against like an incredibly easy enemy. Map, whatever. The real important thing here is to bomb this. Which I was actually about to forget, so I'm glad I didn't. And then where do you go down from here? I think it's straight to the right? Nope, it's down. And then to the right. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I caught a fairy because I am just running into everything. And that switch opens that door. I remember that. Am I doing this right? I know the room up there is a waste of time. Okay, yeah, I do have the big key. It's a waste of time, whatever. What's the room above me? Oh, that's where I came in from, of course. Come with me. Oh, I really just wanted to pick that up, and boy, am I glad I did. Look at the bounties that fell out of that pot. Okay. So I'm pretty good at fighting blind. So with a fairy, I'm like not concerned at all. But watch me eat those words. So far, this dungeon has been a waste of time, so hopefully blind gives me something cool. Wow. Good start. I promise I'm good at this fight. Whatever. I have a fairy. But now I actually have to try. This is, I'm activating go mode. Ooh, come on. I suck. I suck. Don't die. That's the only thing I ask of you. It is not looking good for me. That was a sick hit. Didn't matter. Whatever. I'll get him next time. I played really bad. First death. And it's not a bad one. Dying against blind is one of the better bosses to die against. It still sucks, but not that bad. Everybody dreams of a perfect rando where they have 0 deaths. But hey, if I got it on my 4th try, there wouldn't be much room for improvement. Man, he has so many iframes. And he's so hard to hit. Kind of an asshole. Kind of an asshole, wow. Hate him. Playing like a legend, though. Ooh. Okay, cleaned up. Level 2 gloves. Not vanilla, but close to it. So that unlocks a lot. I regret pushing Thieves Town off for so long. So where do I go now? I'm gonna do frog check just because it's so easy. And hey, maybe it'll be vanilla and I'll get a sword. Oops. I can also do hammer check. I always ignore that. Not vanilla, but very much appreciated. Alright, let's do the hammer check. I will not be doing the chest check though, because that one is really annoying and probably not worth it. This wasn't worth it either, but at least it's fast. Should I do the chest check? I really don't want to. I'll do it. He comes with you. Yeah, okay, he comes with you if you jump off a ledge. It's not that annoying. Oh, never mind. It is that annoying. Forgot you can't run. Alright, come on, buddy. I think you can't get hit either. I think it's like the monkey. Which is kind of frightening. I'm gonna go into Light World to do the rest of the trek. I need to go up a bit. Don't hit me. Alright, here it is, buddy. Thanks. Okay, what's next? I'm gonna do Skull Woods. It's probably faster if I just reset. I'm really doing all the optional dungeons. Kinda sucks. Actually, I can do... I'm gonna go to Death Mountain. I can do Turtle Rock. It's gonna be really hard with level 1 sword. That might be like a really bad idea. I'm gonna do it. There's a lot of checks in the Dark World I can get to, so it's not going to be that bad. I'm likely to get a sword upgrade on the way at this point. Oh, I can start at Old Man's house. It's probably still faster to save and quit and do that. What am I doing? Wasting time. Oops. Oops. Healed up. My favorite part of the game. Okay. I'm kind of like paralyzed here. I'm going the wrong way. I can get a check here too. On the upper side. So let me do that. Excuse me, buddy. Oh, come on. I should be running. Oops. Now I can't run. It's gonna hurt. What am I doing? I'm just gonna save and quit, otherwise I'll die. So it's worthless to pick up hearts. That was not worth it. Okay. Moving on. So I'm going to go... You know what? I'll go to the bottom first, because there's Dark World things I can do. It's probably a good idea to do this first. Oops. God, I hate this color scheme. It's kind of fun. Kind of ugliest thing I've ever seen. Oops, I have the mirror, so I can do this slightly faster. Garbage. Unfortunate. What is this? Oh. A lot of things I can do. Hopefully this gives me an extra sword. Extra sword. You know what I mean. Nope. Oops. Wait, no, this is right. Where do I go from here? This way. Garbage. Unfortunate. I forget where the path is. I think it's left. Nope, it was right. Glad I checked. Alright, marking off everything I'm doing. And down we go. God, the Barney color scheme really ain't doing it for me. This mountain looks so much better. Alright. So Turtle Rock is going to be hard. No question about it. Having level 1 sword sucks. Hopefully the light arrows carry me. Pretty sure the fastest way to do this dungeon is this way? I'm probably doesn't really matter which direction you go in this dungeon, because you pretty much just have to go in every direction except the top right, I think. At the start, at least. I know what you're supposed to do after I get out of here. Like, I pretty much know all the layouts to the dungeons, I just really don't know good strats for how to do them fast. But I'm sure I'll just get better at that and probably watch some people play also. That's not a key, right? No. That's a key. That's a heart. I'm going back to the start. So I think I just go down here at the bottom left, and then I leave this floor. Nice. I'm glad I got that early, because it kind of sucks if you don't. Or it can suck if you don't. Nice. Do light arrows kill these guys? Please tell me yes. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to see. Bombos does, but it uses a ton of mana. Or magic, whatever. Mana. It sounds stupid in a Zelda game. The chest that I did not get won Randomizer and was very confused why I didn't have enough keys. These are the kinds of mistakes you only make once. This dungeon's pretty fun. It's very straightforward. The boss sucks, but let's try and forget about that for now. Cool. I'm gonna use Bombos again, because I really don't want to think about killing these ball stack guys. With the level 1 sword. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Whatever, take my magic. It's not like I need it for Bombos or anything. Oh wait. Actually, now that I think about it, the path I skipped by going backwards, actually, it takes a little extra time, but it does give you full magic, so I'm kind of thinking it might have been worth it, but never mind, I had enough magic. I'm fine. And then you go down first, fairly certain, yeah, and then left. And outside. Something that it didn't really revisit too much in Zelda, or at least not for a while, are dungeons that you have to go outside of the dungeon to progress. There's a lot of them in this game. I wonder if they thought it was bad design or something and avoided it. I think it's kind of cool in places. Oops. Oops. A little finicky on the controls. A shield. Let's go. Oh, I can turn off go mode. I'm not actually in go mode. I was just making a joke. A very funny one at that. It was worth it. Thank God I had that tiny smidgen of magic. Jesus. I do not want to think about what I would have had to face with myself if I didn't have enough magic for that. Whew. Oh no. Am I actually gonna have to kill one of these? Oh, Jesus Christ, that went fast. I think I can just leave. I don't think I have to fight this guy. Right? Oh, but he might have a key. I don't know this dungeon that well. Oh, this is gonna take so many hits. Ooh, double hit. And he didn't have a key, so it's just a complete waste of time. I'm pretty sure the room on the right is pointless. Oops. Oops. Pretty much got max HP. I don't know if that's supposed to be toggled, but whatever, I'll just do it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. The worst has happened. I actually need magic. You know what? I think it'll be fastest if I just... Oh... That was the worst outcome. I was trying to go to the start of the dungeon where I know you get magic. How did I end up here? Worst outcome. Whatever. That doesn't close, thank God. Just get me out of here. I'm gonna go the long way around and get magic. I should have done it earlier. Waste of time, I know. Sure am glad I toggled that. Okay. Ta-da! Who would have thought? I don't really feel like I made a mistake by not doing that earlier. I feel like it's pretty unlikely that that would have actually mattered. Throat's a bit dry. I should probably be drinking water or something. It's hard to remember to do that when you're trying to go fast. Okay. I could have gone right there. Whatever. I can go right here. No, I can't. No, I can't. And because I don't want to risk those enemies respawning, I think they probably wouldn't have, but I am going the long way, because that's not a risk I want to take. Thanks. Nice to meet you. Alright. So oh Jesus. I'm probably gonna die now that I think about it. Because I don't have magic powder, and the room coming up is really bad if you don't know the right route, and haha, guess who doesn't know the right route? Let's just get lucky. Ooh. I think I do know the right route. I think I've like subconsciously memorized that, because that's the second time in a row. I'm just gonna die anyways? Go fast. Okay, got hit anyways. If I can make it to... Oh god, this is the wrong way. I'm dead. It's not that bad, because I got a checkpoint from... Oh, how does that work, actually? Does it put me... Yeah, okay. It does put me where I thought it would. That doesn't waste that much time, honestly. I maybe even should have died intentionally earlier, because I knew it would have given me the HP back. But those are some advanced level strats that I shouldn't even be talking about. I should just be focused on winning once in a while. 2 deaths, though. I'm so glad I know this route now, because this room is seriously awful. In pretty much every other randomizer have just endlessly wandered back and forth trying to figure out the right direction. Okay, so that's not it. I don't have this part completely figured out. I think it's this one. You go left. Yeah. I always miss that the first time, though. It's bound to happen one of these days. Yeah, so this also sucks. So here's my new pro strat. Because I know I'm going to die once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times in this upcoming room. Because you are pretty much forced to take damage or use the cape, and I don't really want to use my magic. I'll use what I have, I guess. Mushroom. I'm dead. But that's why I left the room there, because I'll respawn and it won't be that big of an issue. I'm gonna rack up the deaths, though. Map is useless. Man, that's the worst, is falling off and not getting the chest. And falling off and not even attempting to get the chest. I'm just being reckless. I love it. Yes! I made it. Kill me. Alright, 1 chest left. Ooh, somehow that didn't hit me. Compass. Okay. So all that's left is the boss, which is going to suck without a sword upgrade. I was really hoping I would have gotten one by this point. Hearts? No hearts, just bombs. Oof, I really hate not having magic powder. I don't think light arrows work, but I'm gonna try it, because if they do work, this is gonna be so much easier. I'm fairly certain they don't, though. Something tells me they don't. I just got a gut feeling about it. Oop. Yep. Oh my god, I can't even damage them with level 1 sword. That's gonna kill me. Yeah, okay. I feel like I can't do this until later. But it really sucks having to say that. If I had known that the level 1 sword literally couldn't damage this guy, I wouldn't have come here. That sucks. I mean, it's good to know for the future, but that really feels like I've wasted so much time here. I mean, technically I could still do it. It's just really hard, especially without half or double magic, half magic, whatever you want to call it. I'm not super confident that this is possible. Yeah, this is impossible. I'm already halfway out of magic. And I haven't even killed one head. Oof. That sucks. Oh, take me out. It's good to know for the future, but really sucks in the now. I'm gonna save and quit. Because I'm going somewhere else. I guess I'm going to go do... I can do Ice Palace now? I don't know what I have. Oh, I have level 2 gloves now. I'm gonna do Ice Palace. I should have gone to Link's house. Oops. Man, it really sucks not having an upgraded sword. Like, much more than I realized. Like, if it was just I did less damage, that would be one thing. But the fact that I don't do any damage at all unless I spin attack, it kind of makes certain areas impossible. Unreasonable, at least. Like, I'm surprised that it doesn't count Turtle Rock as impossible. Because, from my understanding, it kind of is. Like, I guess I could have magic potions, that's true. How many potion slots do I have? 2. Potion slots. I don't have enough magic, oops. I think if you talk to this fairy, she gives you magic. Right? Maybe not. I guess I'm mistaken. Might as well get fairies. Could have sworn you get magic. Maybe it's the... I'm thinking of the... the one near Zora that gives you the boomerang and stuff. Speaking of which, isn't there a warp to there somewhere close? If there's one thing I'm really bad about, it's knowing where the warps take you, or where the warps even are. I think there's one somewhere. Is that it? Where does that take me? I think that's exactly where I wanted to go. Ooh, that's great. Hey, I needed magic. Thanks. Okay. So I'm not really expecting these checks to be anything, but yeah, that one's garbage. I also thought I might as well get them out of the way. And hey, if it's a sword upgrade, it would be very appreciated. So much garbage on this seed, man. It's been a really bad seed. I feel like I can't really do anything I want to. Didn't help that I was floundering for about 10 minutes at the start of the run, not having any bombs. But that was probably my fault. Okay, let's do Ice Palace. all of the swords are going to be in here, and everything will be right in the world. This feels like a really slow scene. I still have Misery Mire in its entirety. This dungeon's fast. Hopefully I can do Misery Mire fast too, because I feel like I kind of know how that works now. Yeah, I'll just get the fairy. Don't have any more space. Heart piece. Wow. Getting close to that max HP. Just every single item that isn't particularly useful to me. I'm getting them all. Excuse me. Ooh, that's not gonna make it. Okay. Ran for it. I know one of these guys has a key. I think it's the second one. Yeah. Come on. Oops. That was already in the right position. Last time I was in here, I felt like I was missing a key. So I hope I know what I'm doing. I kind of feel like I don't. I feel like there's a chest I am just like missing every single time and have gotten lucky so far. They're probably gonna drop garbage. I don't have the big key. I don't think that's an issue, though. It's still important to go this way, I think. Oh, whoops, I almost missed this chest. Key? Okay. And I'm pretty sure from here I immediately have to go up. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't have the big key, for sure. Let's switch right. I'm gonna take damage right here. God, I hate ice so much. It's not a very hard dungeon, but it's really annoying. Speaking of which, get me out of here, dude. Oops. Okay. 2 keys. Maybe I'm not missing chests. Maybe I'm just paranoid. You don't get one in this room, right? There's a suspiciously large amount of enemies. I need to check. Nope. I think I'm just going crazy. And that's not a key, that's just a button. So I don't know. Hate this. Take me across, please. Thank you. Okay. And then there's 2 chests I get here. One is here, and the other is up. Wait, maybe there's 3 chests. I think there's 3. Oh, I was gonna use the cape, but I just tanked it because the cape is a little bit unreliable when you press the button. Yes, I did try and use my hammer, and I'm surprised it didn't work on that guy. That's not my hammer. I'm not surprised that didn't work on the peg. Okay. I feel like I'm doing this dungeon pretty well. Oops. I am going to use a key here because I think I've been doing it well enough that I don't need an extra key or anything. Oops, that was stupid. Because I just need to go back up now. Because I needed to fall down the other way and get the big chest. Oopsies. I was just thinking, oh, it's faster if you fall down that way, but nope. Not when you miss an item. Okay. This really is like the worst amount of ice physics in any game. It's so strong. Ooh, it was all worth it. It was all worth it. I finally have a sword upgrade. Ouch. Cat. What am I doing wrong? I feel like I am missing a key in this place. Ooh, that sucks. Because I don't really know where to go. I don't know how to do this. If I had magic, I think I could just use my rod, but I don't have any magic. This sucks. I hate not having what I need at any given moment. Am I? Okay, there's a key there. Oh my god, I've missed that every single time. Well, I know now. I was just randomly picking up a pot. Okay. There's a key in that pot. Good to know. And I'm likely to die, but I have a fairy. I think I have 2 fairies. Hearts? Yeah. Look at that. Please. Magic. Yes. Well, now I'm confident that I know how to do this dungeon consistently. Because I've missed that key every single time, and I've always been like, I feel like I'm missing something, but it didn't punish me this time, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Now I actually know what I was missing. Oops. Go! Ooh, that was close to killing me. Ooh, ooh. Run! God, I hate ice. It's truly miserable in this game. What are you doing here? Ooh. I can make it. Okay, that's cool. I figured out where the key I've been missing in this place is every single time. And the answer is yes, I have been missing something in this dungeon every single time. So it feels good to know what it is. Kill me. In the room with like 3 pots on, like just a suspiciously amount of pots. Please, this jellyfish is being a real pain. It's got like 3 pots in each corner in a line, and it's got those like shadow dudes who run up and down, and the whole floor is ice, and there's a fire stick in the middle. It's really just a horrible, awful room. And there's a key in one of those pots that I just never knew about. Ooh, that was good damage. Speaking of good damage, by the way. Kill me. I don't care. See what happens. Speaking of good damage, I literally just got the Master Sword. I was previously using the Fighter Sword, which is like the level 1 sword, for the whole like 2 hours that I've been playing. And fun fact about the Fighter Sword, it just doesn't do damage on some of the bosses. In Swamp Palace, those little like floaty guys who crowd up around the guy in the center, you can't damage them with a normal swing, you have to use a spin attack. And I learned the hard way that the boss in Turtle Rock also cannot be damaged with a level 1 sword. You have to do a spin attack. So I just had to leave. Yeah, I know, like, I guess they have a defense mechanic, and the late game bosses have enough defense that you just can't damage them with the level 1 sword. So I had to leave, and it really sucked. And I think I'm gonna go back now that I have Master Sword, but I'm not very confident. You know what? I got the mushroom, which I forgot to check. I'm gonna go do mushroom check. And buy some potions while I'm there. And then I'm gonna go try and kill the garbage monster that is the boss of Turtle Rock. Seems like a good idea to me. Alright, Mushroom Lady. Take your treasure. Cool. I am pretty close to finishing. I'll just get blue potions. I'm a rich boy. I can afford it. I don't want any risk of not being able to do Turtle Rock. What am I missing here? Whatever. I'm looking at my tracker and, I don't know. I think it'll be slower, because this has been a really, really slow seed. And I don't know. Maybe I can do, because I have to kill the boss of Turtle Rock. I have to do Misery Mire. But the thing is, I don't even have the items I need to do Misery Mire. I need Ocarina still. So who knows how long it's going to take me to get Ocarina. But, you know, I'm trying. I'm trying to go as fast as I can here. I really need to look up how these checks work, which I am gonna get one right now. I'm glad I remembered there was one up here. I don't know how these work. I think you need the Master Sword for them. That's what it is. Let me test that real quick. Yes, you need the Master Sword to get those book checks, which I had no idea. Because I got the book pretty early, and I was like, I can do the book check that's near me. And I did the one in the desert, because it was like kind of close to what I was doing at the time. You just can't. You can't if you don't have the Master Sword. What is this check? Mimic Cave. I did that. Okay. Yeah, not having the sword upgrade is really sucked. It's just been a slow seed in general. Like, I've had to do a bunch of optional shit. But luckily, when I needed to do the optional shit, I was just like, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this dungeon and things will be great. And it turns out that that was the right dungeon I needed to go to. So I've been unlucky, but also kind of lucky in making up for the fact that I was previously unlucky. This dungeon's pretty fast to run back through, at the very least. Oops. Up. You go up. Had to think real hard on that one. I am not going to kill these guys the right way, because the right way with the Master Sword takes a decade. I'll use cheating magic. It surprises me what places make it so you can't open your inventory. Like, for whatever reason, sliding down these tubes makes it so you can't open your inventory. Yeah, I know. I know. It's, like, really fast, though. Like, especially now that I have that path memorized and get it first try every time. Ooh, look at me go. It just feels right when you get it right. Oop. I'm gonna go down first. No, I shouldn't. That was close. I was gonna say I'm gonna go down first because if I die, I want the checkpoint, but then I remembered if I die, that basically means I've already lost because I need to use potions here. So let's not think about dying. I can't wait to find out that the Master Sword also can't do damage to this guy. Whew, that would be cool. That would be cool. Let's see. Come on. Why do you have to send me like a mile back? Oh, come on. It's so annoying. Yeah, and I'm already out of magic. Man, not having half magic is so much worse than I originally thought. That's good damage, though. Oh, I can't be missing this many shots. Come on. Oops, fire. Yes, okay, I did it. And then he always goes down into the left, I think. Yep. And then he bounces off. I hate this ice. I'm gonna stay on the right, or the left side of the arena, if I can. Oops! Bad time to hit him. He only does 2 damage. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. A heart. Dude, I've gotten so many hearts. I've seriously gotten, like, every single, like, garbage check. Like, just completely useless check that, I feel like every single item remaining on my tracker is something good. Also, somewhere along the line, I got, one of the red crystals and I didn't notice, so I can do... two checks that are kind of good. 2 decent checks. I'm gonna go to Sanctuary. What a slow seed. I played pretty well too. I feel like if the seed was better, I would have gotten a really good time. Like, I feel like I'm primed to get a sub 3 time. But what are you gonna do when Ocarina is like the last item you get, and where am I going with this sentence? I'm slow. I didn't get the Master Sword for fucking ages. I killed the Swamp Palace boss with spin attacks because that was the only thing that did damage. Cool mine placement. I love how some things just don't do damage to you when you have red armor. It's great. Vanilla Ocarina. Nope. I don't, honestly. I think that's the Ocarina place in Vanilla, isn't it? I'm not crazy. You're the one who would know. Because you've only gotten the Ocarina from one place. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. So I didn't mention to you, since you just got here, but the start of this seed was really, really bad because I didn't have bombs. Like, I got bombs from enemies, and then I ran out, like, instantly. And then I got some bombs from chests, and then I ran out, just because I was checking things that required bombs. Like, I wasn't wasting them, I was using them all correctly. But I kept running out of bombs, and so I went to a few areas, like this one. I've already been to the desert before, but here I am having to come back, because I didn't have bombs previously. And that didn't have anything useful in it, which sucks. I should have done this differently. I should have come here in Dark World, in fact. Ooh, I'm feeling mighty slow now. I need to go to Dark World. I hate not having the ocarina. It did suck. And that wasn't the only place, too. There were like 3 or 4 places where I went to and I was like, I can do this, and then realized I didn't have bombs and had to sadly walk away and come back later. What am I doing? I am so autopilot right now, just telling a story about bombs. It was worth it, though. Okay. So I'm going to do a couple checks. They're this way. I'm losing my mind, dude. It's probably a little bit too late to be doing a rando. Is the real reason. Oops. Well, I'm glad someone likes my bomb stories. Not confident enough in my quick swap knowledge to know how to get to bombs quickly. One step closer to getting every heart. Am I missing? I don't have heart pieces missing, so I might just be missing a full heart container. Boy, oh boy. Would I love to get every heart? Oh, come on, game. I wasn't in that wall. Annoying. Oops. Thanks. I thought I was out of garbage. You'll get there, don't worry. Oh, I already checked it off. I am wasting time, as always. What am I inside, game? What am I inside? Oh, okay, never mind. There was a wall there. That's fair. I feel like I'm probably doing a pretty terrible route right now, but I don't know what to do when you go this long without Ocarina. I'm losing my mind over here. Just getting to every goddamn check in the game, because any of them could be the one I need. Ocarina? Oh, is there no... Oh. I don't know where any of the whirlpools are in this game. That's probably something that's useful to know, especially when you go this long without the Ocarina. I'm just jumping in. I'm swimming, man. I'm swimming. I'm close enough to where I need to go. Okay. Oh, I need to go to Link's house, actually. Oopsies. This has been slow. I probably should have just saved and quit. You'll never catch me. This bomb's kind of expensive. I don't have a lot of money, so hopefully I don't mess this up. Be very gentle with the bomb. Okay, I'm glad that taking damage doesn't set it off. Okay, the timer was not going down for a while, and the graphics kind of glitched out there. It's not bad. It's a little bit too late to be useful. Oh, let's go. It sucks. I could have gotten this so early, dude. Literally could have gotten this as soon as I could have gone into the Dark World because I got the hammer and gloves. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about how fast this run could have been. Oops, oops. Ugh. Waste of time. I know, it sucks. What? Why isn't this respawning me in the Dark World? Normally when you save and quit in the Dark World with the magic mirror, you respawn in the Dark World? There's a lot of weird things happening. I'm not sure if this is normal. I don't know what's going on. What am I doing? I'm going to Sanctuary. I'm lost, man. I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken that I could have gotten the Ocarina so early and just chose not to. But what are you gonna do? It's just such an annoying check to go to. I know it's because it's late. And I'm kind of scatterbrained right now. It's such a, like, long walk. I should just... Where is my... Oh, it's a shovel. Of course. I should get that check sooner, especially if I have the hammer, because it's really not that hard to get if you have the hammer. Alright, well, now I'm officially in go mode, as they call it. There's no reason to go for any other item checks. Oops. I never noticed that the rain stops when you do this. Kinda nifty. Okay. How fast can I do Misery Mire? That sucks. Trying to go fast here, buddy. Big key. Nice to meet you. That's the whole point of doing what? I feel like I've missed the train on whatever that message was supposed to tell me. Why does the cape never turn on when you press the button? Oh. Get rid of the rain thing? The whole point of doing it is to open up the dungeon. It doesn't necessarily have to stop the rain. That's a waste of a key, as we discussed last time. I can probably afford wastes of keys, though, now that I think about it. Like, why not waste a key when it's faster? I'm stupid. That's why. You get a chest for going down here. Yeah, but why would you know that that opens the dungeon, is what I'm saying. Unless there is another sign somewhere that says, if only the rain would stop, maybe I would open my mouth. And it's right next to the dungeon guy. So, nope, that's a waste of time. Never go in that room. I'm going left. I don't want to go in this room. It's got a key, or it needs a key. That feels like a good place to go. So I just went through the door that needed a key, proving that it is a waste of a key. But there's no reason to be here either. I should always just waste the key because it's faster. Okay, mental note. Don't worry about wasting a key there. It's fast. And this guy has a key also. Excuse you. I forget if I need to go in this room or not. You do. What's in this room down here? How many rooms in this dungeon are pointless? A lot. Because, yeah, that is a pointless room. It's still going to be a while before I'm confident in this dungeon. Oops. this just has a chest in it. Wait, oops, what am I doing? Okay, that's also just a complete waste of time. I hate this dungeon. Thanks for the magic. Kind of was worried about not having enough. I have the fire rod. What am I doing? Just... Oh, never mind. You do need to open this even with the fire rod. I'm stupid for 2 reasons. I was also going to be stupid for 3 reasons. Because I was about to try and use the magic mirror trick, but that would just take me to the start of the dungeon. Time to wait for a year or 2. It's always a solid 3 or 4 seconds longer than I expect it to be. It just keeps going. Nice, nice. Okay, well I got the big key early, so now I just kind of go in a straight line until I get to the boss and kill it. Pretty sure there's nothing else to do. I'm in go mode anyways. I don't know why I wasn't just immediately going as fast as possible. I was still like fully clearing the dungeon. As soon as I got the big key, I should have just started going towards the exit. Oops. 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 Okay, we got there. I also don't know why I'm going slow this way. Whatever. Why didn't that... Hello? Thanks. Yeah. I am not surprised by that. Because you really do listen to that rumbling noise for a solid 20 seconds. Alright. Do I have fairies? I don't, right? I should be, like, somewhat cautious. This is the second rando in a row I've done without magic powder. It's tough. And this is probably... Oh, I have light arrows. I'm not cautious at all. Like, this is not even remotely an issue. Get out. Face your death. Alright. Done with Misery Mire. Time to beat the game. Shame, I'm never going to get to the max HP. I'm in the Dark World. My favorite treat. So I'm definitely going to farm for fairies before going into Ganon's castle, because I do not want to repeat of last rando. pretty sure nobody wants that. Plus, I mean, it's not just Ganon's castle. The fairies carry over for Ganon. Yeah, I mean, it was rough. Unless you're doing that joke that people do where it sounds like I'm saying it's the last one. Hello, let me through. Yeah, that joke. It's really not that hard. Like, I should have just done it last time. But hey. Never making that mistake again. Also, ignore the cat. I'll get him in just a bit. Rando's almost done. This is Tower of Hera. That's a fun mistake. I'm losing it, man. I've been doing this for too long. It's too late. That's the wrong direction. Pick up a fairy for the go. Someone should have told me I was in Light World. It's really hard to tell with all of the palette changes. God, I hate Barney Mountain, dude. It's so ugly. Absolute worst color scheme. Alright, so let's see if I can be faster than my last time. What was my last time? It was like 3 hours, 30 minutes or something? I'm not going to be sub 3 because this was a slow seed and I did it kind of poorly. I like the inside of Ganon's castle though. 317. I'm probably not even gonna beat that. If I get a big key early, I might. I need big key and one extra small key just to make sure. Nope. That sucks. It's one of the requirements. Okay. So the answer is no. I don't get to leave fast. There's a chance I get to leave pretty fast, though, if it's in one of these chests over here. Nope. Nope. I've never actually looked at the map, and I kind of regret looking at the map, honestly. Oh, block. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna beat my last time. I'm pretty sure there's no reason to waiting in that room. I should test it though, like I really am not sure. Maybe, no, this is the one that definitely does have something. I'm stupid. Yeah. Everybody pick on the small tree. I get it. I'm an easy target. Garbage. Really shocking that there's still garbage left in the seed. Oops. I'm doing this wrong. I need to start from down here. Okay. Oops. Go fast. What does this give me? I did it wrong. I'm not gonna make it down there in time. Yeah. I did it the opposite way I was supposed to. And now I have no magic. Okay. Fun room. Thanks for inviting me. Does this refill my magic every time? Nope. I hate this room, because I just have no idea how you're supposed to do it. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Magic, hey. Heart. Is there a key under that last one, or is it just a pointless room? Oh, come on, the blocks don't reset. Whatever, I got magic. Let's just move on. I have enough keys for now. It's not a good way to think about it, but that's the way I am going to think about it. Go! What do you mean they did? There's such a long delay for some reason. And I can't do anything here. You go from the top? What do you mean? The blocks did reset. What? No, that wasn't how they were originally. Look, I'll do it again. That block is still pushed and that pot is still gone. They don't reset until you leave 2 rooms. This sucks. There's absolutely no reason to use a key here, because I can just go up and go through the other door. I hate this dungeon. From now on, I'm going to the right first, and then I'm going to the left, because I would much rather, if I didn't get the big key in those first few chests, be on the left side than on the right side, because the right side is kind of miserable, and I don't really know what I'm doing wrong at any given moment. Well, I'm also pretty sure... Oops, don't save and quit. I'm pretty sure you have to come left first, because how else would you turn the switch? Unless there's a switch over there somewhere, but I don't see where. Oh, I'm taking damage. A single arrow. I'm glad I used a key on that. I always forget that I can go back here. I like stare at that room for far too long in confusion. It's not the first time I've done it. Oh, I'm gonna double hit it. Because that's a thing for some reason. Let me in? Thanks. Whatever. 300 rupees. It feels like I'm out, man. It feels like I'm out of garbage, but they keep finding more to give me. All right. This room, where I think I can just light the torch. I'm pretty sure, at least. Nope, stop hitting that button. I also want to see what's up here. Please don't lock the door behind me. It's the big key chest. Big chest, some call it. And a staircase down? Why do I keep hitting that button? I didn't even know there was a basement. Can I go in it? Nope. Okay. Somewhat confused. And this room just has one chest in it. Please just be the big key. Yeah. Yeah. How am I living through these? I know that the diagonals work, but how is I not falling off the other directions? Oops. Does that door open when you kill every enemy or something? I don't want to believe in a cruel and harsh world like that. Also, yeah, I was right. The light arrows do work against these guys. I was trying to find if there were any more enemies, and the answer is no. So I have no idea how I'm supposed to open this door. Because it's not push this block, which is what I would think it is. Stop hitting that button. So that means I need to go to the right side of the dungeon. I think the blocks are in the right position now. I'm not confident, but I think. So I should be able to go in the other direction now. What does this do? Is this just a... yeah. Yeah. That's what I figured. Oh, forgot I need a block. I'm gonna run out of magic, never mind. I still don't have enough magic for what I want to do, though. And that didn't respawn its magic pot. And that's a fairy, which is cool and all, but not magic. And this room locks you in, my favorite. I'm glad I went back here. No magic. Okay. Nobody's got magic for me. What? He shot me. I got grabbed. You know what? Because I got grabbed, I'm gonna take this opportunity to reset the dungeon so I get magic. Unfortunately, that means I need to go set the switches again, but that's not that bad. The switch room is pretty close. I don't know how I would be able to continue without magic, so I kind of had to do this. Or just like grind the same enemies for a decade until I get a random magic drop, but that sounds even more miserable than just doing this tiny little section over again. Oops, that's not the way I want to go. So I want the switches in this position. And then I can just leave. There's a key there, apparently. Good to know. I don't know this dungeon that well, and it shows. It shows. I'm probably gonna forget there's a key there in the future, because I am not on the amount of brain power required for memorization. Excuse me, buddy. Rude. So that's gonna refill my magic. Oh, this is a cage. I never even noticed. It kind of blends into the walls a bit. Okay. Good start. Take the damage. Hello? Let me in! And now I can proceed with this room? This doesn't feel like I'm in that much better of a position. Because bombs don't go down conveyor belts fast enough. Ooh, okay! The explosion moves on the conveyor belt. Revolutionary technology. I'm proud of you, Ganon. Ooh, this is a good, juicy room. Wow. He takes 2 pots to the face. And I am out of here. All hopes and dreams of this rando being faster than the last one are out the window. This is probably a bad use of magic, considering I actually want it. Oh, this is stupid. Why did I do this? I don't always make the right decisions. Please stop. Just end it fast. Thanks. Oh, sir, I'm glad I can kill those with a sword. I know you can't kill the red ones. Alright, so the long and tedious grind begins. Oh, shit. Nice moves, buddy. Oops. Good. Wow. Excellent play is on display. Come on, dude. Just like let me get the rando over with. I'm tired, buddy. Let's wrap it up. Any room with ice in it, I refuse to do normally. Well, ooh, I did have enough mana. I was gonna say I don't have the magic to do this. Look who's laughing now. Oh. Almost. Hey, buddy. You give me a heart. Thanks. Just don't want the beeping. Oh, it's still beeping. Oh no. I don't know the path. I think it's left. Okay, it gave me magic. Okay. It's like down further than I thought it was. Get out of here, buddies. Thanks for the magic. There's so many rooms. Yep, one of those enemies has a key for some reason. I don't know why I'm opening these chests, but maybe. Just maybe. it would have given me the golden sword. Cool. Cool. Thanks. Oh, it's beeping again. I shouldn't have done that. I can just leave. I don't care about that chest. Even if it is the golden sword. That's right. I was gonna say I know how to kill you without falling. It really do be like that. Two hits. Two spinny boys with the red sword. There's so much trash, dude. I feel like this seed in particular has had like twice as much trash as is normal in a rando. They really ramped it up with the garbage in this one. And we are out of here. Worst case scenario, I need to get fairies for Ganon, but that's much less of an issue. No. Oh, what? How did I die there? I'm gonna look real close. There was nothing here. Nothing hit me. Whatever. Game plays by its own rules, I guess. Oh, you get hit when you hit him with your sword. My bad. Yeah, I just give up on that one. Let's... Oh, come on! He went under. That was a perfect hit. Dude. Aghanim 2 is much easier, but it's also sometimes more annoying. Can I kill Ganon with just one fairy? We will see. I'll try. Ooh, I don't have a lot of magic. That's actually a much bigger problem. In fact, I know it's gonna be an issue. So let's just not waste the time and my fairy. Why go here? Whatever. Just get potions and do it the easy breezy way by tanking every single hit. The way the game was meant to be played. No, I don't want to save and quit. I want to go back to my house. And finish this rando off. Wrong way, buddy. Wrong way. It's been a long night. Too long to do the hammer trick. What? What? I thought you could run through bushes with it. Do bushes really do that normally? It makes like a bouncy noise. Now I need to go find a bush. Dude, there aren't any bushes here. I give up. Thanks for the magic. Alright, time for a pathetically easy fight. And the end of the rando. Dude, I hit him before he was even ready. Oh, this sword does significantly less damage if that many hits isn't enough to get him in the second phase already. I'm wailing on him, dude. Yeah. Hit me. I can take it. Ooh. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? I don't honestly know if you need to hit him in this phase. I don't fully understand how the fight works. Or at least how his health works. Because it kind of feels like he just takes damage infinitely at this point. Dude, almost perfect timing. Yep, that's it. Ta-da. Oh. Ta-da. Surprisingly close to the other rando time, despite how awful this seed was. I did die a lot on the other seed, though, so it makes sense that a much slower seed would be about the same time. Dude, okay, here we go. I'm going into... Okay. Fast forward. Oh, there's no reason to fast forward this. Ooh, it's kind of fun though. Like, isn't it a little bit fun? Kind of hurts. It's kind of like the worst thing ever to listen to. Okay. "47 minutes in, I got the first sword. 14 minutes in, I got the boots. Flute at 2 hours 36, mirror 11 minutes. I thought it was so primed to be a good seed. The fact that I got the second sword so late, and the fact that I got the flute so late is just... Well, Not bad. Not bad. That's gonna call it. Thanks for hanging out. And, I don't know, probably do another one tomorrow or something. I don't know. See ya.